Pass comes up on the right wing side to Veal again. Veal across the blue line, slides it into Toscano, pulling up, shooting, he scores! Alex Toscano at the tail end of the power play scores for the second straight night, and the Wilderness take a 1-0 lead with 14:20 to play in the first period. Griffin Slidham collects it, directs it up the boards, but doesn't get it out. Came in front, Toscano again! What a pass out of the corner, and Toscano made a diving effort to tip it by Smith. He's got a couple in the first, and it's 2-0 Wilderness. Up the boards, but held by the Bruins. Karlstrom across to Rydell. Corner to Paganelli. Paganelli to the front. Gabor, he scores! Gilbert Gabor in the slot. The power play drought is over, and the Bruins cut the lead in half with 1:41 to go in the first period. Bloom and Miller, the 2-17s facing off. One by the Wilderness at the point. Hurley got it across. Here's a shot from the right circle, getting blocked. Rebound try. Smith kicks it out. Back to the point. Hurley shot. Smith another save. Still loose. Held, sent to the point for Hurley, but he's going to run out of time. Austin Smith makes a couple of big right pad saves right at the end of the period. Dave Miller winning another draw. Taylor swinging it back up to O'Connor. Quickly whipped it off for DiPietro, but it got away from him. And it's played out to center. DiPietro takes it back again, gets hit hard, and a pane of glass shatters. And it was not the pane on the ice as Gabor then challenges Veal. It was actually the pane of glass in between the penalty box and the walkway to the left of the box. DeVito whips the puck around to Toscano, trying to come out of the zone, and he gets lined up by Griff Slidham. Hurley hands it off. Pass comes back to Yox, now to Hurley. Fakes it, over to Yox. Closing, now Hurley. He'll shoot. Smith makes the save. Rebound try. Bender is stopped. Loose in front, and they score. Gilling with the tap in. The Wilderness lead 3-1, and the power play will continue. He'll spin a long one that'll deflect high in the air, bouncing down in the circle. Mahan tried to swat it to the front where a man was open for a moment. It would have been a tough knockdown. Yox gives it away. Here's Gabor stepping in. Gabor trying to go right to the net. Shoots. He scores! Gilbert Gabor, his second of the game. He breaks in on Monroe and slips it 5-hole. The Bruins are back with him. 1:40 to go in the second. Paganelli on his key face-off for the Bruins. Slap to Zeitz, who will hold it in there. 30 seconds to go in the first penalty. Zeitz feeds Karlstrom. Karlstrom back to Zeitz, closing in below the goal line. Held by Gabor. Gabor plays it through, goes off his skate, and is held in by Karlstrom. Karlstrom closes, plays it beside the net. A save made by Monroe. Rebound right in the crease. The Bruins say across the line. There has been no signal from the referee. No signal. The Bruins are convinced it went in the net. None of the officials were really in a good position to make a call one way or another, and they're going to talk it over. This will be a fun one to watch on video. Now they're going to talk to the goal judge. I believe the red light did go on back there. And it is a goal. The Bruins have tied the game at 3. Based on the celebration, it looks like Austin Rushoff is going to get credit. At the right point, Yox rips his shot. That gets blocked. Forbar trying to motor back. Feeds it ahead to DiPietro, trying to use his speed into the zone. Drops it back. Pesic, a shot. Save made with the right pad of Monroe. Big power play for the Wilderness here. Big scramble off the draw. Rydell trying to come up with it as it's O'Connor. Chipped off the boards. Hurley holds the point. We are under 2 minutes. Bloom off the goalpost. Squarely off the far pipe. He had Smith beat and hit iron. Klein holds it in. Turning down low. Got it back up to Hurley at the line. Hurley got it to Klein again. Bouncing puck, but he shoots and scores. Tyler Klein with 1:43 remaining makes it 4-3 Wilderness. And 3 by the Wilderness. Griffin Slidham back inside the Bruins end. We'll keep an eye on Austin Smith to see when he may head to the bench. Gilbert Gabor behind the defense. Gabor backhand. Monroe the save. And the rebound spiked away. Smith is still in the net. It's in skates. DiPietro can't pick it up. Here's Toscano. He had a chance at a hat trick. He goes across to Klein. And Klein hits the outside of the net. But time is going to expire, and the Wilderness will sweep the Bruins.